is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapon. You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Well, welcome back once again to Outer Worlds.
Hey boss, if you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
As long as
Sweet.
it's paying work, you can count me in.
Excellent. Seems to be some trash down here. Mechanical Sentry, some bits and pieces, alright. Oh, it's not mine to loot. Well, technically it is mine to loot, because everything's mine to loot, so there we go. Yeah, so I've got access now. But she did say that I can go and speak to someone, didn't she? She's like, Lilia Hagen. There we are. Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Let's put that one in. Because I probably need to sell off some stuff anyway. Oh, very well. We're going up. So, everyone to the lift.
Okay.
There we go. Alright. Hello, your receptionist. Tobias Oyama.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable?
Yes, I am, and you sound like you really don't want to say that phrase. Yes, Captain Tina. It's like I'm not Hawthorne. Well, I'm lying about being Hawthorne. Yeah.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
So you two know each other then?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Fair enough. So you're a Sublight employee then?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Cool. Alright, well, I'll go see her myself then. Miss Lilia Hagen, I've been advised to speak to you by Gladys.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Kind of a little bit. Yes, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
It is it's a bit leaky, yeah. Yeah, don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
It's a factory
I
settings.
have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Well, funny enough, I just happened to pick one up. So yeah, I can get there.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Sure, I can do that. I'm good with Soltuna. I've dealt with Soltuna before.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Righto.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
Sweet. It's just a book. Examine. Mind if I just take a quick peek at your book? Probably shouldn't really, so I'm not going to. Who are you? Sublight contractor. Sublight contractor. And is that just a yeah, it's just a promenade you're looking at there. Well, I'll be seeing you then. See you around, Tobias. There's a thingy. Is that? Oh, it's probably a lift doohickey.
Sublight's always got plenty of work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
Yeah, I don't mind really. Yeah, especially since I just spent 10,000, and probably should sell off a whole bunch of stuff that I've got here. In fact, that's what I'll get done over at Space's Choice over here, because Space's Choice, like me. My name, Jesse. How are you doing?
We'll talk later. Got a bit of a sore throat from all that fake coughing.
Okay, cool. Hello, Martin.
You should give our latest product a try. Ollie Ollie Toxi-Free. Now with activated charcoal.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference.
Can I ask you about that? Let's yeah, let's get trading done then while I'm here.
Have a look.
Sweet. Okay, that's all done. It's time to have a quick look at
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right here.
yes. So off we go to that place we just. I forget. I stop paying so much attention that I just forget the names of the places I'm supposed to go to. But I need to get. Apparently, need to speak to Ada to install this. I'm guessing. That's why it's got Ada selected there. But I don't have to go there right away. There is that other place I could head to, but I might head there. Head there second, maybe. Where else am I going to upgrade my ship? Oh yeah, I found. I don't know why, but when I went in here before, Ada said about manure on board, and there's cows in the cargo bay. I was like, what the fuck?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, Ada, I've got a nav key for you.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yeah. Alright, yeah, fine.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Right, well, it sounds like you've been there.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Okay, well, where should I start then?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, I'll get that sorted.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Yeah, don't remind me. Right, Monarch. Here we are. Where's the other place that it's not Olympus, not Tartarus? Skylar, there we are. It's the other place I need to go and visit at some point. Monarch. Yeah, now the Stellar Bay is the one I've got. Cascadia. Right, let's head to Stellar Bay.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Cool. I'm getting thirsty already, so it doesn't take long to get thirsty in this game. Let's have some water, have a little bit of Raptidon meat, and let's head on out. See what we've got to do. Yeah.
I'll keep it down.
Okay, so this is Monarch here, eh? Well, that's a very, very big gas giant that we're very, very close to. Personally, I don't like being that close to a gas giant because I just got a feeling that the gravitational pull is just going to suck this place right in there. Obviously, it hasn't. Since we haven't examined our surroundings yet, let's have a quick scout around, see if there's anything of note. As my engine's cooling down. No, is there anything around? Oh, there's something around here. What have we got in this bin? Someone's heavy ammo. No one's watching. Nyoka, okay. Ooh, I can press this. Lifty doodad. Can't press the button though. Press the lifty doodad again. Yeah. Now, is there a button to press when I'm on the lifty doodad on this side? Hello. Hello, Grim. Yes, sorry.
Hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
I was just messing around with the lift. Sorry.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yes. Yes, I am. Well, you seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
And what are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Alex Hawthorne. Captain Tina.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Okay. Is it really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna have a look around then, because I need to go and have a chat with somebody.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
I will mention it.
And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
That doesn't sound too hard. Yeah, sure, okay, I'll do that.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alrighty. Evicted already. Standard sounds of Auntie Cleo's. Not quite sure you are. Yes, Rizzo's. It might be Spacer's choice. Yeah, Spacer's choice. Nice, everyone's little vending machine set up. Hello, MSI guards. And MSI Sentinel. Ooh, that is a nice looking side you've got there, friend. I'll leave you be though. Residents. Right. Well, the person I need to find is apparently in the bar here. Don't know who Bennett is. I'll talk to you in a bit. Hello. Ah, yes. You're the person who's apparently very easy to spot because you're wearing bright green and you have bright purple hair. Hello.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn Rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Tina. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Ooh, okay, sure. Have a drink. There's no problem with me.
Outstanding.
Only 2 bits.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Vacation. Vacation.
Oof. Some hell you've chosen. You must really love fish.
You know, salt tuna and me. Allergic, yeah. No. Kidding. Actually, just hoping you can help me find someone.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Brass tacks.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Alright, how much time do you need?
More than you have, I suspect. I plan to sit here and drink until I find myself awoken sober.
That's probably not going to happen. But, alright, what are you after then?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
I kind of like you. Yeah, I kind of like you. Just like, you know, you're alright. You're just kind of there. But I like her. Right,
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Okay. He's very interested. He's like, yeah, wow, it's the amazement of existence is pretty amazing. Yeah, I still don't know who you are, and I'm not going to talk to you. Right, so this is the MRI, MSI, MDL, PLA, whatever building. The pills are apparently over the dispensary. Right, let's sort of dispensary first. It's someone's house. Do a bit of repairs there.
Cranky. No, I mean more than usual. Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Okay. Everything right in here? Workers, yeah, you're all cool. Velma Bollard. You! I was told you're very cranky. Hello.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Who? What?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
You what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
I see. Okay. Don't we have rules for those kinds of things? Yeah.
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
These MSI types are living the dream.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Yeah, what's about the foreman? You said there's an issue with him. Oh, since I'm here, I might as well see if I can help you out with it.
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Okay. Sure you can make them come back? I'm assuming you don't just pay them all because you haven't got the funds.
Not on Monarch. Sanjar threw out the old work mandates and penalties.
That's good, though?
Sure. Until your workers start making ridiculous demands.
Okay, well, I'll have a word with him, see what I can do.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Cool. And this Catherine person who's been bugging you?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Alright. Well, I'll see what I can sort out for you. So, drugs first, then workers, then maybe weirdo guy over there, and we'll see how that progresses. Right. Resident, hello, Resident. Actually, how am I looking at the moment? Probably okay. Excuse me, Abigail.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up some a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Oh. You have to practice equal my sweet little cheeks. No, it's for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, yes, that's... You just can't trust anyone these days. At all, no.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Oh... I mean, if I say Nyoka, she's just gonna go, well, she's used up her ration. Well, alright, well, Nyoka could use some.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Fair enough. But, there's got to be some way I can increase her allotment, surely.
I'm afraid not.
Alright.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Yeah, but I thought you were in charge around here.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
I think it is. I'm not intimidating enough. No. Alright, well, where can I find Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Okay, so where's the graveyard?
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
Yeah, that's right, I've got guns.
Gonna go tussle with some Raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Fair enough, I'll figure this out. Alright, I'll be back.
Chin up, dearie.
No problemo. Well, I'm not going to go snooping around upstairs because I haven't got high enough sneaking and stealing stuff. Right, so... yeah, it's dispensary back there. So he's in the graveyard. So that's... I'm guessing that's the southern exit down there. Says the unreliable, the yacht club vendor, machines. Okay, let's see. Get Nyoka's medicine from the MSI dispensary. Search Dr. Williams' body. Oh, well, I want to do that, didn't I? What else have we got down here? Caleb to return to work. Alright, well, let's see what I can do to search the body. Because I might be able to do something with that. Rather than just kind of break into an old woman's house and then go, right, I'm just obtaining all this for myself.
Wrap mask and painted eyes, right here.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Okay, so where'd you last see him then?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little ducky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I bet it's a dog. Why would Tucker run away, though?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Well, any of the stuff we're getting on with here. Right, so first, Dr. Williams says it's over there, so it shouldn't be too hard to get.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking insights, the sounds. Wait, what's that smell?
Am I the only one getting hungry?
No, as the case may be. Right, well, there's a Raptidon Mauler and a Raptidon Spitter. And there's a cemetery over there. Any more than just these two? It doesn't look like it, so okay, maybe there are a few more. Oh shit. Ow. Okay. Well, I guess they're a little bit tougher than I expected. Let's I'm going to retry that. Alright, let's this time, instead of trying to take on like 6 Raptidons, because I can only see, oh, there's the third one there now, I can only see 2 from my initial position. Let's see if we can just sneak around and just make our way over to the cemetery, because hopefully that's not going to have as many critters hanging around and guarding the thing. Probably best if I use... need some more ammo in this thing. There we go. You two still alright? Cool, cool. This area seems relatively safe so far. I don't want to go jumping down in there though. Is that? No, I was going to say that's scrawling, but it's probably not. It's just like oxidization or something, most likely. Okay, this is a mauler over there. There's mushrooms. Anything kicking around here? Looks like these look like hives of some kind. I don't want to stop Pissing off.
Real ruins? Huh. It's just like in the serials.
Think they left anything good behind?
Good shit. Right, what's left? What's left? What's left? Oh, something over there. Right, well, turns out Raptidons actually really quite dangerous. No need to get around the other side of them. I can't just kind of bypass here, because that looks like it's probably going to be, like, impassable or instant death or something. Yeah, that's impossible. Try and jump down there. He's just going to, oh, you did. Can I make my way through the rocks here? Just about. And down. Good, good. Nice to have not picked a fight. Fantastic. So round here. There's a Raptor up there. I'm gonna stick both of you two to. Well, I'm gonna stick your skills up first. I'm gonna put you then to defensive. Custom medical. 30 health. Yeah. Get tougher. You've already got health, okay. 20 damage to carrying any plus a melee, plus 5 armor. Plus 10% range damage, yeah, why not? What have you got? Light machine gun. Same as what I've got, and a Spacer's Choice tossball stick. 47. Plasma carbine. Uses light, that uses energy. Do you want to use the carbine? Long guns. That's small. Look like there's an awful lot in range, yeah. Not aggressive. Right. I'm going to see if I can sneak shot some of these. Wandering off. Well, I didn't actually want to happen. Now I can't bloody see him. And I don't see any around there. Okay. That might be too close. Okay, he's moving back. He's moving back. That's fine. Retreat. Retreat to the other long grass all over here. That way I can hopefully start sniping and nobody will know where I'm sniping from because I'll be concealed. Remain here. Get down. Get down. Get. Oh, flip. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch you on to aggressive now. Deal with these. Right, heal up. Heal up, everybody, keep healing up. You're not dead. You are dead now. Felix, you better not be dead. I think Felix is dead. What the f- There's more of them? Oh, Jesus. Right, so I need to get up here. This is what I need to do. I need to get up here. Can I go from this? I'm just going to scout around, so I'm going to be dead anyway. There's a couple here. Just 2. There's 4 here. Hi. You...
I want to see some savages.
You're going to see plenty of savages, I think. The issue, however, is these bloody Raptidons. There seems to be so many of them around that we just can't deal with them all. I was rather hoping we would be able to, but it looks like we can't just yet. Unless I can use this and just kind of snipe a whole bunch of them off before they get a chance to advance on us. So unfortunately, I can see you there, and you. Oh, there's a Raptidon Colossus. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I'm not going to make that kind of assault then. Anything I can do then is try and make my way around here. See if we can at least deal with like 4 Raptidons from a distance, and then engage the cemetery, which I am not holding out an awful lot of hope that I will be able to do. Look at that. No way I'm taking them on. They're going to be too close if I go down that route to take out. It's going to be instant spotting. That doesn't look particularly fun. We've got a spitter down here, a pool of acid. There's 1 spitter, surely. That's all I can see. No, there's a mauler, and there's another one around the corner there. Okay, it's also not engaging that. There's the marauders. Irritatingly, if I start shooting at one of these marauders, like I start taking on the sniper down here, those 2 are going to get engaged. It's going to pull them over here, which is probably going to alert this lot. Bloody, there's a Colossus over there as well. I don't think I have powerful enough weapons to deal with these. I can't sneak around these guys. So sneaking around these guys leads me right through the Raptidons there. Come on, we need to go back. Ah. Is this useful? Maybe a little bit. Ah, this might not get the Raptidons engaged. Okay then. Heal yourselves up. I'm gonna have to tank for you, aren't I? Okay, I wasn't expecting to die quite like that. Yeah, going out there seems a little bit difficult. What I'm going to do then, I can do it this way, maybe. I'm going to try and just sneak. Literally just sneak, not engage anything. Just sneak my way through and see if I can get that key card. And then sneak my way back. If I can't, I'm gonna stick both of you. Yeah, let's reapply that. Yes, more health, and stick you to passive. And Felix, bonus support. Yeah, let's give you bonus support and stick you to passive. So hopefully these two should not engage anybody. And then I can just sneak through, get what I need, and then sneak out again. Even though I haven't upped my stealth that much. So it might be a bit difficult. Still, give it a go. This go, and then if I can't do this, I'm like, right, fuck it, I'm going to do some other job until I've leveled up enough and got some better gear, because this is just too difficult. Right. We're close. Body's over there. I'm in the cover. So they can't tell that I'm here. But it doesn't last very long. It only kind of goes to about here. Okay, he's going to move over here, facing this direction. Come on, shift. Right, moves over there. Those nanas. It might be nanas, but I can't have them. Right. Well, stage 1 has worked. Stage 2 is now get this back, which is the difficult bit. Oh Jesus! Don't fall through the world. Don't fall through the world. Thank you. Don't. Am I not allowed to go this way? I don't think I'm allowed to go that way. I'll just fall down at the world. Yeah. Just gotta get back over there. Now, pass by the first. There's one group over here, and there's another group hanging around there, which I might. I doubt it, but I might be able to just sprint past if need be. There is a lot of cover about. So maybe I'll just stick to the cover. And those Raptidon Colossi are not going to bother me. There we go. Still too close for my liking. Now book it.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds. Wait, what's that smell?
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Ooh. Right. Made it back. All I need to do now... Saying some problems with myself, that's nice. All I need to do now is get the meds, get the caffeine pills.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's going on here?
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
You mean these apartments? Don't go into the one on the lower right. One. This one?
A murder? Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
This is.
Not much I can do for this guy.
Yeah, he's probably dead, isn't he? There's a blood splatter here, so that's just a necklace. We've got Magnum, some Purpley Crunch, Mag Picks, some heavy ammo. What have we got here? Tossball betting slip. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossball betting. Interesting. Maybe this guy is someone who's put some very bad bets in places and has been unable to repay investments on them, maybe? Hastily packed suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and colour, was stuffed in the suitcase. Okay. So it looks like this guy, whoever he was trying to get away from here in a hurry, possibly to avoid debt, was caught up to around about here, blam. And then blam. Right, there's another person in the apartment, wasn't there, I need to speak to. You're just a resident, you won't know anything, you've got a terminal, not going to bother you. I'll close the door after you.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
So his name's Isaac. Okay. You're just a resident. Okay. Okay. Laura! You the person I need to speak to about getting back to work.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton? I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the Marauders and the Raptidons outside, you know?
Okay, so you do know Braxton. Do you know where Braxton is?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Okay.
You wanna know what I think? This Braxton fella threw away the trappings of society and joined a pack of wild Raptidons.
That's a theory. Let's file that under the maybes, and just get on with our lives, shall we? Because I don't particularly want to go out the south side again and have a look at those Raptidons again. Now.
Alright, hushing up.
Is this where I use the key card? Yes. Yeah, level up! There's all this other stuff I could have, but I'm not going to. It's not mine to have. What have we got in here? Monarch Cellular Industries. Terminal is used to restrict authorized medical engineers. Unauthorized use will warrant action from your site safety manager. Please enter your assigned login credentials. If you've forgotten your assigned login credentials, please report your supervisor reassignment. I don't have high enough. Can I create a new account? Connection offline. Okay, so I can't create a new account. Okay. And I need a lot more hack to get in properly. That's really busted up, isn't it? Right, well then, just quickly head back to where is it? There she is, in the bar still.
Smells like rat in here.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, it does work.
Hello. Nyoka!
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
I've got magic pills for you.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See, I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
All right. Well, glad to have you on board.
Great. Where to?
Information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Well, I've got a ship at the docking bay if you want to wait there.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
A ship? Well, look at you. I'll find a spot there to call my own for now. Find me when you're ready.
I will do. But what I need to do is I need to run back to this ship because I need to make a save so that my 4 deaths actually count for something. So until next time, when hopefully I do a little bit more and not the tiny little amount I did in this episode. Thank you everybody for watching and have a good night.